Hello, I'm Christopher Williams and from Read Comics, They're Bad For You. And today we're going to be reviewing Good Omens, Episode 3. We open with Aziraphale and Crowley as they watch Noah load animals onto the ark. Aziraphale tells Crowley that God is going to flood the earth. Well, they make a bunch of jokes that God won't attack the Chinese, he's just going to attack the locals. Oh, he won't also kill anyone in America. Well, it's good for the Native Americans. Crowley, for his part, for being a demon, looks absolutely horrified at the prospect that all these people around him are going to be drowned. And I think it's to show that he actually has a heart. Well, not much of one. He is a demon. Or whether, okay, no. It's not just that he's a demon, he's Crowley. We move forward in time to 8 years after Jesus Christ was crucified at the stake. We see Aziraphale having dinner in a Roman restaurant. He's having fun and enjoying himself while he's doing his job, going places and performing miracles to help the faithful. And Crowley makes an appearance and tells Aziraphale he's going to go out and try tempting a few people. Crowley and Aziraphale banter on a bit, and Crowley says that, hey, why don't we just shirk our duties a bit and just have fun with ourselves? Aziraphale says, we can't do that. If they find out, they'll punish us. Crowley says, so why we don't tell them? I mean, all we have to do is just put in a few hours and look like we're actually doing any work. And no one will ever bother us and actually look into our reports if we actually just fudge it a bit. We'll still do miracles and do a few tempting of people into sin, but we'll just mostly just drink beer and enjoy ourselves, and our superiors will never know. Aziraphale, of course, says that Gabriel reads the reports, but Crowley tells him back, no, they don't. They just say that so it looks like they're actually doing work. Years pass, and Aziraphale at first just continues to do his job. He next meets Crowley during the age of King Arthur. Aziraphale is a knight, a nice and noble knight. And Crowley is now the Black Knight. They once again start talking to each other, and Crowley mentions again, why don't we just enjoy ourselves and have a bunch of fun down here? And Aziraphale just says, no, I'm busy. I need to work. I need to keep performing miracles. Crowley shrugs his shoulders and just lets Aziraphale go on his way. I gotta understand is probably Crowley is already doing what he said he was going to do. He's mostly just wandering around. He'll tempt someone occasionally and just keep looking like he's actually doing work. And eventually Aziraphale ends up doing the same thing as Crowley. Well, he helps people occasionally, but mostly he just keeps to his bookshop that constantly changes through the ages and just reads books. And mostly drinks wine. Here we see Crowley asking Aziraphale for some holy water. He thinks that there's a good chance everything could go south, and he wants holy water to protect himself with. Aziraphale says no because he tells them holy water could possibly kill Crowley. And we jump again to 1941, where Aziraphale is trying to help bust a Nazi spy ring. Unfortunately, it turns out his partner in this is also part of the Nazi spy ring, and they threaten to kill him. Now, Aziraphale isn't scared, he's immortal, but if he gets shot, well, the body he's using will be killed, but he'll be able to get a new one, and mostly he'll be embarrassed that he was killed by a bunch of mortals. But Crowley shows up and saves him. He informs everybody if they don't do something soon, a bomb is going to drop out of the sky because did a little thing and caused the Nazis who were going to bomb London to be off course just a bit, and now they were going to bomb that church. Now you got to understand is that both of them come out in flying colors, so I don't understand why Aziraphale was worried about being shot. I guess if he gets shot, he has to pretend like he's dead and give up that body. Well, to protect the mortals, if they actually saw that he was an angel. Here we have the witch hunter sergeant. He's a character I haven't mentioned before, but he's the guy who Percival, the son of I'm not an adulterer, is now taking orders from. Well, he joined the witch hunter army. Witch hunter sergeant here is basically both employed by Aziraphale and Crowley as a kind of henchman. And they go to him to go and look at where the Antichrist is, well, most likely to be. Aziraphale knows which town he's in and his name, but Crowley only knows the general direction that he's in. But Aziraphale has him go out to the Antichrist's town and try to look for Adam Young. Here we see Anathema looking for the Antichrist. She has the unique ability, the unique witch ability, to see people's auras. Now, every time she looks at someone, she can see a red aura or a blue aura. For some odd reason, she hasn't put two and two together that the reason that she can't see Adam Young's aura is because he's the Antichrist. She mostly thinks it's just a problem, and she considers her ability to see auras an art and not a science. But when in reality, his aura is so big, it's surrounding the entire area, so she can't tell it from nature itself. And so she stupidly keeps believing that she'll find the Antichrist, but she already has in Adam Young. And she continues to look over him. Here we see Percival. I think that's his name. He's at the witch hunter sergeant's apartment. The witch hunter sergeant rents out an apartment in the home of one Madame Tracy, a prostitute who owns the apartment building. Now it's funny and this is humorous, but with their interactions with each other, the way the witch hunter sergeant talks to Madame Tracy, and the same thing she talks to Percival. It's just all fun and good. But then she gets a call from Aziraphale, and he wants to talk to Witch Hunter Sergeant. She puts him through, and this is where Aziraphale orders Witch Hunter Sergeant to send someone out to Treffield, the home of the Antichrist. And of course, the Witch Hunter Sergeant says he'll do it, but he mostly just wants the money that Aziraphale promised that he's going to give him and his organization. And Aziraphale says yes. Now, Percival mentions to Witch Hunter Sergeant here that strange things are going on in the general arid area of Treffield. He mentions that that place always has perfect weather. Witch Hunter Sergeant says so. Well, Percival says no place just has perfect weather. And so him and Witch Hunter Sergeant are most likely going to meet Adam Young, the Antichrist, in the next episode. Here we see Adam Young, who's been given some books by Anathema, and now he dreams about no nuclear power or Atlantis and other weird things, and because of that, his powers are beginning to activate when he sleeps, and he begins altering reality. Here, he's destroyed, transformed the nuclear reactor of this power plant into a lemon drop. And the strange thing is, the power plant is still making power. You see his powers are beginning to activate and become stronger with every passing moment. Soon he'll be able to destroy the world or remake it any way he wants. And this is how the episode ends. With Adam Young dreaming. And he dreams of good dreams and, weird dreams now, thanks to Anathema. Most likely, there's a good chance he could turn us all into aliens. Well, If you like this review, subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed. If you're watching my videos but you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I want you to hit that bell and get notifications for all my videos. I also want you to hit that like button and leave some comments down below. And remember, keep checking back in future videos for more information on my own upcoming independent comic book, Scumdogs. I'm Chris Williams, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.